Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. So, mover, you have now the authority.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, as I said in the beginning when we were moving this motion, for the benefit of members who are not here yesterday afternoon, first of all, I want to state that the budget that we have passed, Honorable Speaker, in conclusion of the second reading, is Kenya shillings 4.006 trillion. And Honorable Speaker, we have done something that has never happened in the entire budget-making process in Kenya, in the recorded history, that this House passed the BPS level of the budget at Kenya shillings 4.18 trillion, Honorable Speaker. And because this House is prudent, Honorable Speaker, this House has now and will be approving a budget that is a climb down from 4.18 trillion as it was in the BPS to the current level of 4.006 trillion, Honorable Speaker. The essence of this is just to show prudence that yes, we are ambitious as a country in terms of setting the revenue targets, but this House is moderating the same optimism so that we come closer to the reality, and the reality is benchmarking with what has been recorded as revenue in the previous period, Honorable Speaker. And I say so because, Honorable Chair, in this current financial year, we are likely to have a shortfall of revenue collection, and it is because of that this House, Honorable Speaker, the National Treasury, and the Executive, we felt it is important that we make a budget that aligns with the realities of revenue collection. Honorable Speaker, I want to also hail two more things. One is that, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Speaker, I want to say a few more things so that members can also appreciate. Honorable Speaker, in the year 2023, calendar year, this economy of Kenya grew by 5.6% in terms of GDP. And Honorable Speaker, that was ranking Kenya as among the 27th fastest growing economies in the world. Honorable Speaker, our inflation in the month of May was 5.1% year on year. Our inflation in the month of April was actually 5%, Honorable Speaker. Our benchmark target for inflation is 5% with a band of 2.5% either way. And therefore it means we are well within our benchmark as a country, Honorable Speaker, and that is commendable. Honorable Speaker, our currency has been gaining. From January to date, our local currency has gained over 15% against the greenback. It has also gained around 17% against the sterling pound. Our currency has also gained around 18% against most of the regional currencies. Honorable Speaker, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that this House, led by our leadership and all the members of this House, have been doing an incredible job in passing laws and in passing regulations that are in tandem with an economy that is thriving. Honorable Speaker, I want to cite out a few things as requested by you, Honorable Speaker. One is that we have been able to add Kenya shillings 10 billion into fertilizer subsidy. Fertilizer subsidy will go into making agriculture, and especially the farming part of agriculture, profitable for the Kenyan farmers. Honorable Speaker, out of the same intervention last financial year, we saw about a huge harvest, Honorable Speaker, where the harvest of maize in our country, Honorable Speaker, which is our staple food, grew from 45 million bags, which is average production every year, to 65 million bags, Honorable Speaker, just to show the fiscal intervention of providing subsidized fertilizer is paying off. So therefore, Honorable Speaker, we have allocated 10 million shillings into fertilizer subsidy. We have allocated Kenya shillings 2 billion into coffee cherry fund. We have allocated monies into sugar reforms to clear off the debt that is owed to sugarcane farmers out of the supply they have made in publicly owned factories, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, Kenya, to a large extent, some areas need us to boost because we need Kenya to develop together. And in that respect, in this bill, Honorable Speaker, we have also proposed over 10 billion Kenya shillings into equalization fund. Honorable Speaker, the pastoralists of Kenya lost their livestock during the previous periods of famine. They have also lost their livestock during the previous periods of insecurity. And in that respect,